Hello everyone, Draken84 here and welcome back to another Balatro video. So, my wife is in the room with me, but I don't think she will bother us too much. She has her own things to worry about. Today we are going to play with the Anaglyph deck. Apparently we haven't beaten Orange Steak with that yet, so I've been playing it in my spare time a little bit. I think Anaglyph deck is a really difficult one to do on the high stakes, so... Right, because a lot of these tags just aren't all that great, and getting a lot of them, I mean, that often won't help you too much. So we'll see what happens. And we need to find a 10 here for a straight. Well, we got a 10 and an ace, so we have everything we need here. Sometimes luck really is on your side. Well, here we go. One in one hand. That's always what you want to do. Here we go. Ice cream is nice. There's also a telescope here, but I don't think we're going to be able to get that. So ice cream will definitely help us get through the next few blinds, which is pretty good. We could open the buffoon pack, which is kind of a gamble. Yeah, I don't think I want to gamble, and we're only going to have $2 left after this, but we are going to win in one hand, almost certainly. So, alright, let's keep these hearts around. And just play our flush. And win in one hand. Yeah, with enough room to spare that if we find another flush on the next one, then we are going to make that one as well. We have $7. That's nice. Maybe we just want Crazy Joker here. Yeah, you can see that we are not going to buy the telescope voucher here, but it could pop up again, I think. I don't know. I think I've seen the same voucher pop up before thingies. Wow, my words are going very well today. I'm going to buy the Crazy Joker. I think it's just pretty good to have these plus mult jokers early on. And I mean, we're just going to play this full house, even though the thing tells us to get a straight. But I mean, this is going to be enough in one hand. Could have calculated it, but I felt pretty confident that we were going to make it here. Now we have our double tag here. I don't know if that's going to be relevant at all. Campfire, and I just don't want Campfire. I'm going to buy an Arcana pack. I hate all of these options. Right, Wheel of Fortune, even if it works, then there's a 50% chance of it hitting Ice Cream, and that's just the worst, so I'm going to use this one. Well, we said we wanted to go for straights, so let's do that. And I don't think there's any reason not to use Uranus. Emperor. Sure. Let's get the Emperor. Probably going to sell the world here. Alright, start with 0 discards. That doesn't work all that well with straights, but we will see what happens. I don't think I want to use this one. I'll see what happens. Wait. How do we discard here? Because we are almost on a straight here, right? If we find any 5, then we have it. That's probably the best thing we can do, but I don't know. It feels bad to discard these cards. I'm gonna do it anyway. Well, we get lucky. That's nice. I think there's a very big chance that that wasn't correct to do, but I mean, it worked, so I'm not gonna complain. All right. Oh, my voice is already sounding a lot better after that guff thing. All right. Give me judgment? No, no judgment. So what do we do here? We kind of want to make straight for now, but I mean we're not forced to keep on playing straights, of course. We can just get into full houses or whatever. Maybe eventually we just make a full 4 of a kind deck or whatever. I don't know. In any case, let's just get the Empress. I'm going to just do these two. I could do both of the queens or 2 jacks, but this feels good to do. I don't know. Alright, let's see what happens here. This is not a great hand for a straight. And with these numbers, a flush isn't going to win it in one, a straight is. So what I could do is just discard like this and to try and find some cards in the middle in order to try and get something. I think I'm going to do that, but yeah, this whole hand is awkward. 2, 3, 5, 6. It's pretty close to a straight. Let's see if we can get there. We got there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, if I was worried that maybe we weren't going to make it in one, we could do this, but I mean, we're going to make it in one, 100%. So yeah, we did need the plus 12 mold, but well, that's why we have it. There's a hermit. Let's buy the hermit. You know what? Are we going to buy Saturn first, or are we opening the Arcana pack first? I want to do both. And my thought is that, well, what if there's a Fool in here? In that case, do I want another Hermit, or do I want a second Saturn? I think I would want another Hermit. Well, speaking of... Oh yeah, and of course, if we had the Hermit, then we would want this first. I really want this clearance sale. And this is our only chance, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, we're going to go without discards now. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but we are probably getting there, right? How are we doing this? Because we need a 6 and a 9. We can't really... I mean, we can think about whether we want to play this Jack or not. I mean, you just want to see as many cards as you can, so playing the Jack is probably mandatory. We already have a decent amount of points. 5, 6, 7, 8. We are currently open-ended, so that's good. Well, let's play another high card. And that's our 9. Now we have a straight with even an upgraded 5. And that is an easy win. It would even have been a win without the crazy joker, so that's pretty good. We only have one hand left, but this was a difficult one to win, so I am completely fine with that. Oh, I love Abstract Joker, but it being eternal is just very bad. Throwback on the Anaglyph deck, that's fun, right? I mean, we're not going to skip any of these, so throwback isn't going to do anything yet. That's really bad. I think it would be a big mistake to pick up throwback here, but we need more jokers. What's the next boss, by the way? Clubs are debuffed, we don't care about that. I was thinking that in theory we could just reroll the boss blind like 3 times and have that do something. We could do the handy tag in theory. I don't know. Throwback is just so bad. I mean, it's an X-Mode Joker, but yeah, I don't know. We have found a lot of Saturns though, so that's pretty good. The thing is, you just need to skip a lot of blinds in order to get something out of this, right? You need to skip 4 times in order to have this be an X2. And I just don't think that's realistic. I think we can survive without buying the Abstract Joker here, so I think we're just going to go next round here. But we need a good joker at some point. I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to discard the 6 as well, because we need either a queen or a 7, and then we have whatever we need. There's our straights, and that's going to be enough, he said confidently. Yeah, I mean, I had the right to be confident. Alright, good. Yeah, I mean, the Saturns that we're constantly buying are actually doing a lot for us. There's a runner. I'm buying the Endless Runner. I just love saying Endless Runner. Because, I mean, it's an eternal runner, but... there are 2 upgraded cards in this pack, but... yeah, no. They don't help us make straights. Ooh, Polychrome 10. I'm just going to buy that. That's fun. And Director's Cut. I mean, we can buy that, but we can buy it in the next shop. So let's do that. We're not getting this one, no. Alright. Well, we're definitely discarding the duplicate 9. And the duplicate 4. But what then? I think we're discarding the 2 as well. And if we're discarding the 2, then we're discarding like this. And now we find a jack. We did not find a jack. That's bad. I mean, it's fine. We're going to find it at some point, and everything will be fine. Eventually. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a very good hand. We're going to upgrade our runner first. And we're still early enough in the run that this runner is going to be very good. Ice cream is melting pretty quickly. But I think we can obsolete it also. So I think we're fine on that front. Ooh, the Fool to create another Saturn. Yeah, that's great. Temperance only gives us $5, so there's no contest. Just do this. And perishable trading card. That's actually very good. Yeah, I think we want to destroy some cards. Alright, I'm going to upgrade the straight flush. You never know if we might need it at some point. I think Director's Cut is very important sometimes. And now I think we're just playing this. Right, I mean, we don't want to use trading cards on any of these cards. We want to destroy the 2s and the aces, maybe kings. Right, let's just play this. Even if we don't get to use trading card, then still, I mean, it's not going to be a disaster. Ooh, blank. That's nothing. Decrease level of played poker hand. I hate that. Ooh, we can get a lot of negative jokers though. That's fun. I never know if it's really good, but it's fun. So we're probably doing it. Death. I don't know. I think I need to change this ace into a 9, but it's awkward again because this card is upgraded. We can also just upgrade these cards. I think I'm not going to do that. Now we get... I guess we want Mystic Summit. I don't know if we're keeping it, but it's here. And blank does nothing. I mean, we can buy it in the next shop, so let's just do that. Right, now we're destroying an ace. Now this cost us 1 discard, so that's one thing to keep in mind. How are we discarding here? Because if we find a 9 or a king, then we have a straight. Alright. Oh wait, we need to... I don't know. No, I don't know. How are we doing this? I don't know. I assume that we're getting there eventually. Alright, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put this one all the way at the end, even though it doesn't matter. It's a good thing to just have in your arsenal, just to... When you have a polychrome card, just put it on the right, just in case. Because it's very easy to forget it about doing that when you really need to, so... Yeah, that's a very good score. Alright. This ice cream is going away very soon. Alright, let's see if we can get more money. That's not money, that's a joker. You know what? I think we can get rid of ice cream here and just do judgment. Yeah, that's not what we want. Right, I'm just using the blank because if we find antimatter, that's actually going to be very good. Do we want to open a standard pack? Kind of. I'm going to do that. 9 currently makes our deck the most consistent, right? Because a random 5, that just doesn't do a lot. I'm going to get the 9, even though this 5 is holographic. I think it's still a lot better to do this. Right. And I think we can just easily skip this one. And that's the most fun thing to do, so I'm going to do that. Alright. So assuming that we survive this, we are going to have a very good one here. I'm just discarding this 2 in order to destroy it, get some money. Yeah, let's discard this ace as well. Then we get our straight, right? Yes, this is a straight. We're going to decrease our straight by 1 level, and we don't like that, but, well, I mean, it's what we have to do, right? Because this is how we win. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made. This is very bad. I did not think this was going to be this bad. Alright, now we need a 5. That's probably happening. Alright, we are decreasing our straight by another level. I wonder if ice cream has something to do with our low score. I don't know. Maybe it's just that the arm is just a horrible boss to play against. That's enough. Good. Alright, we are going to get a lot of free jokers now. Of course they are all perishable, but I mean, there's no reason not to just grab them. This Zany Joker doesn't really do anything, but let's keep it around just in case. I think we need to reroll for more Jokers. Right, because we have these tags, let's just have them. Eternal negative egg, yes, everybody loves that. And there we have a negative hit the road. Very interesting. All of this is very interesting. I love this egg. Yeah, it's right. You can't sell this, so it feels like, well, why do we have it? Well, we have it because there's just a few very good combos with this. Upgrade 3 of a kind by 3 levels. We don't want that. The pillar. The pillar is scary. I hope that we're actually surviving this. Would be a bummer if we were to die here. Let's find a 10. We found a 10. Right, And we have used our discards, so Mystic Summit is good. We haven't really discarded any jacks for Hit the Road, but I mean, Hit the Road is, well, not really here because we expect it to be great. I don't know. What are we doing here? I think we're just playing our 2-pair. It's a level 2. Sure. I mean, we have to play our hands. Even Steven does something, so there's that. So we need any of our 3 9s and we need any of our 3 7s. We could save up a queen and try to get a jack. We have 3 of those as well. But then we still need our 9. This is a gamble. I mean, we really just need a straight, so whatever we do. Alright, we're just doing this. I don't know. This run could be over. So this is a 2-pair. We didn't get a straight. We don't need even that many points. I could calculate this, but I mean, there's no point. We do have Sly Joker and even Steven. Maybe this is enough. This runner gives plus 90. Mystic Summit gives points. I don't know. I mean, well, let's just do it. We don't have a choice. Yeah, we didn't even need that many points, but, well, we survived another one, but we need something good at this point. A Spectral Pack? Incantation. No, we're going to use Deja Vu on this 10 to get more mults, and then we are going to reroll for a good Joker, I guess, because we need help. This Zany Joker doesn't do anything. I mean, we could actually just go for this ice cream, right? You know what? Let's just get this ice cream again. I think it actually did a lot of work earlier. Let's just open this one as well. Blue chip. You know what? We have an extra 10. Let's get an extra jack. In theory, those jacks could work with Hit the Road. Oh, we actually played a lot of cards. That's a problem. I don't think we're using trading card here. But we are using Hit the Road. There's that. This is not a straight yet. I really want to use this this blue seal. But it feels like a gamble. Well, I don't know if it's a gamble, but it worked out, so it's fine. We got there. With this this red seal polychrome 10, maybe we're actually going to make it a 1. We actually have the Hit the Road bonus as well. Well, let's see. Yeah, we have everything we need. We got pretty far. Now our jack doesn't do anything anymore. So we need a 4. We have 4 4s left in our deck. Yeah, let's just play some cards. This is going to be horrible against the pillar, and we might just have lost already, but you'll see. Well, we get a random planet card. That's a shame. Pluto. Right, let's sell our trading card. And you know what? I'm going to use Pluto just in case. Maybe no, I should have waited until I got to the shop. Square Joker and Runner don't go all that well together. Guess we go Neptune again. We have room for one more Joker. And we find Blackboard. Oh, Blackboard is so difficult to use, but I mean, it's... I think that's a problem. We'll see. Yeah, right. I don't think we can support the Blackboard. A 6. Do we want the 6? Probably not. Gonna skip. Do we need popcorn here? I mean, what are we selling for that? Mystic Summit? That's bad. No, we just need to try and get a straight with a Blackboard on the board. This is going to be very difficult to set up. Alright, well, let's see what happens. We do not have a straight currently. We also haven't discarded any jacks. I mean, discarding the debuff jacks wouldn't even have triggered Hit the Road, so it's fine. We're actually triggering Blackboard on this hand, but this is not the hand that we're looking for. We'll see what happens. But that was actually a decent hand. Didn't expect that. Well, let's just see. I don't know. Maybe we're actually fine. We're probably not fine. Come on, we need a king like right now. Or we need both a 9 and an 8. Well, I don't know. I knew that the pillar was going to be trouble, and well, we did get a 9 and an 8. And oh yeah, we need to play the 10 as well. Then we're triggering Blackboard on this one. We're winning. We're surviving. All right. This game is killing me. It's just so tough. But this egg has a lot of value, so all we need is what's it called again? Redcon, that's cool. I forgot the name of the tarot card, but the one with the lady who's pouring out water. You know the one. Ectoplasm. I mean, that's bad, right? But is Cryptid good? Do we just want more of these? I don't think so. I mean, in theory, we could actually get out of the straight business, right? And just go all in on Hit the Road. We don't have enough discards for that. That's madness. We could try and make Blackboard very good. But in that case, we don't want to use Cryptid on this one. I don't know. The thing is, we are at the point now where if we don't use Blackboard, then we are in trouble. So... is this a skip? I hate that. I think it might be. Right, we can't afford to lower our hand size, so Ectoplasm is right out. And Cryptid, I mean... we would probably want to make more 9s, but then we're only going to draw 9s. I mean, this Hit the Road is staying. I don't know. This is bad. Do we do this? I don't think that makes our deck all that much more consistent. Well, it actually... alright, I'm just going to do it. I don't know. I'm just doing this. None of these are good for our current situation. Yeah, this Blackboard is actually hurting us a lot, but what do we do about it? Alright, well, we just need to play this next round. Doubles our money. Yeah, that's not happening. Buffoon tag. And the tooth, that's kind of scary as well. Well, let's see what happens in the next shop, right? Is this already a straight? It is. And we are forced to play... Oh. Well, we need to discard this. You know what? Let's discard this as well. Because we need to use the Mystic Summit anyway. I think we need to use the blackboard. And in that case, we are actually playing this king as well. We are spending extra hands in order to activate the blackboard. But if we don't do that, then we just lose, I think. So, not like we have a choice. Alright, now we are activating blackboard. Yeah, and here our putting this 10 over here was very important, so we actually did that. Right, 92,923 points. We need 120 for the boss, so I think we can get there. Right, the boss is not happening. Mr. Bones is not what we want. Troll Joker. Red card. I mean, we just don't have the money for the red card. And yeah, this is skip. Let's get another Saturn. Nope. That might be a problem. I don't know. We're getting Mercury. We could have gone for the Mr. Bones, but I just don't want to give anything up for it. Our runner is doing well though. Alright, let's discard some cards. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's great. I think I should have saved up that one king in order to have another black card in our hand, but we got there. Maybe we're actually selling this Hit the Road pretty soon. Oh, you know what? We're actually selling these right now because I think we're making it without them. And now, I mean, it doesn't gain us any Joker slots, but now we have a little bit more money. And that money should help us get interest. That interest should help us win the run. Oh, we only got halfway there. That's interesting. How are we playing this? We need a 7. We have 3 7s in our deck. I don't know. I'm going to have to calculate this because I need to know if this is enough, because if it is enough, then we can get a planet card from this, and that's very, very important, because otherwise we would need to play it differently, and we would need to play this red ace first in order to have a chance to get there on the next turn. I don't know. Be right back. Yeah, I calculated and it's not even close. So we are going to be forced to play this ace and hope for a black card. Then we're going to play this jack up through this 7 and have blackboard trigger. And if we can manage that, then we win. And otherwise we lose, I think. So let's get our 50% out. Yes, that's it. And I'm not going to calculate this because it's the only thing we can do, and we're going to play this, and I assume it's going to be enough. Yeah, that's enough. We're in so much trouble. And after the next round we are going to be out of money as well. Eternal Astronomer is not what we want, but Saturn is. Alright, we're up to level 4 again. I'm going to reroll and find... I mean, misprint is bad, right? Yeah, it is. we're going to find another Saturn in this pack. Yeah, I mean, it's almost like we just actually picked up that telescope from the start. Green Joker would be a mistake here. Hit the road is mostly here to be pretty. Alright. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we are there. So in that case, we're actually discarding this Jack. Let's actually discard the 5 as well, so that we can play this one if we want to. And then we have our Hit the Road. That's pretty good. And we're discarding this. We got a black card, so we can safely play all of our cards. 120. I don't know if we're getting 120 points. I mean, we did get 2 Saturn upgrades, so maybe that's enough. It is not. We're a few points short. Well, that's a shame. So we're playing this, I guess. And then we're getting any one of our upgraded 9s, and maybe a king or an 8. We'll see. Yeah, we are more than broke. And honestly, the fact that we are out of money now could be the death of us. But, well, there's nothing we can do about it. Right, now we need a king or an 8. Well, we got there, but at what cost? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It really doesn't matter how we play this. We need to upgrade our runner, otherwise we could probably just play any random hand because we are going to make it anyway, but yeah. Oh yeah, ice cream gets disabled before it runs out. Kind of forgot about that. Alright. We have -9. -9 money. Great. -1 hand size, that could be a problem. D6 tag. Holographic tag, we don't want any of those, so, well, yeah, you see, Telescope Voucher is back. Oh yeah, we are down 1 Joker. Oh, this is so bad. Well, we'll see if this this run has any chance of surviving. Pretty close to having a straight here. I'm discarding like this, and then we have 7, 8, 9, 10 Jack. That's great, although no hit the road value for us. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, we're playing 1 straight. It's almost certainly not going to be enough. We're actually not getting any money from the small blind as well. That's a big problem. Right, we're just playing this 1 ace. This is so bad. I keep saying that, but it really is this bad. I mean, I just don't think we would make it without the blackboard here. So I think we need to play this way, but ugh. Yeah, you see this. These are the numbers that we get with the blackboard. I would so love to sell this egg. We got $0. Alright. Buy the hermit? No. Yeah, even if we sell Hit the Road, then we don't get anything. Yeah, we just need to survive this one as well. Without any buffs at all. That's a decent discard. That's actually very good. We're probably forced to play this Jack anyway. But now we actually get some hit the road value at least. Yeah, if we get to the point where we don't need blackboard anymore, or if we get to the point where this jack is I don't know, if we make this one black, or if we don't need blackboard anymore, then we can keep this in hand, but right now we cannot. We're so close to having a straight, but we do not have a straight. We could save these up, but that feels like a gamble. Although we have so many nines. You know what? I'm actually saving these and playing these. I know it's a mistake, but we don't get punished at least. I mean, we still need to find one more straight. We get so close, that's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get exactly what we need. At least we get a lot of runner buffs. Right. Ooh, that was a very big number. Alright, yeah, our polychrome 10 is doing a lot of work as well. Right, now we have -$4. What can we buy for -$4? Ice cream is back. We really somehow need to survive the next boss. Well, let's see. Yeah, that's the boss that just took all of our money. That was a very bad one for us. We actually do need to discard twice for the Mystic Summit. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are playing this. We get blackboard, we get our poly 10. We didn't get our hit the road, of course. Yeah, we need to play this in order to force our blackboard to do something. We are in bad shape here. Alright, this should be enough, right? Right? That was not enough. And did we lose here? Yeah, I mean, we just never got anything really good going. We were forced into getting these straights, which can be very good, but blackboard just doesn't work all that well with these specific hands. And then we got this hit the road, which could work very well. We got a lot of chances to get more jacks, but then those wouldn't work with either blackboard or with our straight strategies. So yeah, it just wasn't working out here. I'm playing a pair. Let's see if we survive. I don't know if it's even possible. No. Well, we got pretty far, but yeah, things just didn't line up the way that we wanted it to. We got a lot of negative jokers from the Anaglyph deck, so that's fun. That's usually the most fun thing to do. What do you think? Would you have gone all in on hit the road there? Right, we already had the runner up to a decent number. Maybe we could have just pivoted into that. But then what happens? I don't know. Anyway, I had a lot of fun this run. I think we're going to beat Orange Steak on the Anaglyph deck at some point. Not today. And I hope I will see you on the next Balatro video. Goodbye.